Shalom, shalom. All right. First off, I'm gonna start off by saying all honor and glory due to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahawashi.8, Rahakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles over a great millstone from where I'm learning this truth continuously. Okay, and today, spite of my life, my old my old life here in Babylon the Great, okay, the spirit has to continuously entail, hey, this is the occupation. So things have to be brought forth and on a continuous basis through the Lord's men be brought out. Okay. So I'm only here to push forth the word, the good news, the gospel of the living power. All right. Not as if I have my own will or as if I'm doing my own thing, because in this flesh we are wicked as hell. I'm wicked as hell. Okay. I speak first and foremost for myself. There's no man that can claim that he's some saint and completely justified for his downfalls or whatever he's doing in this current life and its conditions. It's impossible. Okay, that's why we have our Savior, Yahawashi, who's getting ready to abruptly uh, dismantle this place. Okay, Yahweh is sending his son to abrupt interrupt and get rid of this place. If I said that right. All right. So as far as standing proud and being uh in honor of Babylon the Great, that's a telltale sign and a big no-no for me. And it should be for you believers out there. Spite of what you're going through, spite of the times, okay, the effort should be pushed forth, okay, in belief that the Lord is going to redeem and save your soul. All right. What I mean by redeem is that you cannot take anything from here, as much as you might not like it. You cannot take nothing from here into the new. You just can't. All right. And the Lord speaks on that heavily. Okay. He told his own mother, his own family in the flesh, and he was sincere about what he said. All right. So this, if you ain't got anything else to do, just let Yahweh Shai work his work, because he's gonna work it regardless if you like it or not. Okay. So I'm gonna go verbatim, and see where the spirit leads me. Yes, some of these Bibles, including this one, the Cambridge, it has plenty of precepts, but sometimes the precepts go off, and the spirit knows when the precepts are going off. All right. So I'm just gonna read the book of Saint Matthew's, chapter 10. And when he called unto him his 12 disciples, he gave them power against unclean spirits, to cast out, Salakia, to cast them out, and to heal all manners of sickness and all manner of disease. And what is this world plagued with? Disease. All manners of pharmakia, okay, in the Greek. All right. So this place is plagued, okay? It's plagued by way of what? Its establishment. Now, the names of the 12 apostles are these. The first, Simon, who is called Peter, and Andrew, his brother, James, the son of Zebedee, and John, his brother, Philip, and Bartholomew, Thomas, and Matthews, the publican. Okay, so the publican, that's when the Lord went and seen who he wanted to gather together to follow, foreknowing the truth. All right. James, James is the brother of Yahawashi. Okay. In fact, it was James and Jude, the two brothers of Yahawashi, that steadfast within the faith, spite of the prosecution. Philip and Bartholomew, Thomas, and Matthew, the publican. James, the son of Appius, and Labipius, whose surname was Thaddeus. Okay. Simon, the Canaanite, and Judas Iscariot, who also betrayed him. These 12 Yahawashi sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the ways of the Gentiles, and into any city of Samaritans. Now, you can look at this governing state, okay? And state only means a condition. Just like they had cities then, you got states now. And the word state only means condition. Just like government means mind control. So why did Yahawashi tell his disciples to go not into the city of the Samaritans? Well, it was for a reason. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Yasharallah, Israel. And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Okay? So these things are predicated, okay, responsible for end time prophecy. And that's what's taking place. And that's what these people don't like. And this world is going to end in such a fashion that you won't believe. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, which is our people. Okay? Let's not forget, that's our people on a grand scale in this society. Cast out devils, freely ye have received, freely give. Nothing's given in this world. Everything's take, take, take. So you give the word once you know it, you give it. It's not a thing of keeping it to yourself, hiding. Okay? Whether you got to, if you have to take the low, a lot of us got to take the low. A lot of us have to know our place. Okay? A lot of us have to know our place. And I'm last place, okay, in this walk. If it wasn't for what a brother and made clear sense of it, younger than I, it takes humility, let alone understanding. What a brother brought up from Mississippi. Now, mind you, this I'm from a predominant family of 22 men. 22 men. So that would make me the 23rd. See, I know my lineage. I know where I'm from. And that just makes me hate this place quite a bit more. Knowing that these people infiltrated, stole, raped, robbed, and stole something that never belonged to them. But nevertheless, it doesn't pertain to me because this is about the ultimate gift, the ultimate sacrifice. Okay? Ultimate. This is Psalms. Let's see here. What the brother say? Psalms. Is it 17 or 19? Let's see. Psalms 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord, Yahweh, why Yahawashi? Disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Now, that just proves that the Lord controls everything. Okay? And that you don't want to be on his bad side. Now, although we're in this flesh, okay, uncontrollable, wicked as hell, we have to put forth our best effort, begging and pleading. spite of what you're going through. This is great oppression. Great oppression happening on a on a level on a level that you would not believe. And that's just me talking, being humble. Psalms 19:3. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. And that'll be the ministers and the proper lot and offices. Okay? Proper lots and offices. Now, I didn't mean to scare nobody off. I'm not saying anything derogatory. I'm not offensive at all. But the thing is, in these current conditions, a man cannot be a man. A man has to be feminine just to move around in order to have a job, a place to live, currency, all of these things this man has taken. When clearly in the Apocrypha, it states, which this man doesn't follow, is that every man is supposed to have. There's particular things that every man is supposed to have in life, in general. Their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the ends of the world. And them hath he set the tabernacle for the sun, its ordinance. All right. And I don't know everything. So we have the holy angels watching, which people through mockery and disgust, they put up what? Butt naked little babies. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, those holy angels are deaf angels, and they're gonna visit your ass. Okay? You make mockery. Oh, all the angels are butt naked little babies. Butt naked little white babies. No, those deaf angels are gonna visit you. And that's just the way it's gonna be. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. Now, you want to make mockery of Yahweh, why Yahawashi, which is the true names of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, not no goddamn devil named Jesus. You're gonna pay. That's just it. There's nothing new underneath the sun. You think your life came in fruition by itself, or your parents just got together and did their thing? Nah, man. Hell no. No, you were brought back for judgment. That's what you were brought back for. That's it. And that's humble. As humble as I can be. Okay? That hey, I can't be no more. So the word has went, it's spread abroad throughout all four corners of the earth. And can't nobody stop it. Nobody. Now, what you can do is, this is for first and always, this is for the so-called Native Americans, so-called blacks, African American, so-called, and Latin tribes, so-called. That's who the message is for. It's not for everybody. And even within that, the nation that is, those ears will be seared. Those ears will be fat, let alone their eyes. Just like in the days of the wilderness, the Lord had to deal. Even what's his name? Nebuchadnezzar. Let me read it. Nebuchadnezzar, Nebuchadnezzar, the first, even he bowed down. He had a dream, and his dream was dreadful to the point where he had to seek who? One of the Lord's judges. And that's just the way it went. His prognosticators, his astrologers, his sorcerers couldn't figure it out. So who did he seek? Well, he sought out one of Yasharalah's in captivity. So now, how much more in this current condition and times that things are not gonna unravel themselves? How much more now? Daniel told that king. He told him. And what was the income? The income, the income of that king? Well, he became a brute beast and brought low. Now that fall started. Now, how much more this one ending? A dynasty, that is. See if my camera rolling. It's just numbers. Go to 0 to 9. Let's start all over again. 0 to 9. And start all over again. Now, let's see what that king said. If you said that, let's see. Let's read it verbatim. This is the book of Daniel 2 and 14. Then Daniel answered with counsel and wisdom to Israel. No, Ira, the captain of the guard, the captain of the king's guard, which was gone forth to slay the wise men of Babylon. He answered and said to Ira, the king's captain, why is the decree so haste from the king? Then Ira, I'm gonna get it right. Ira made the things known to Daniel. Okay. Then Daniel went in and desired of the king that he would give him time, and that he would show the king the interpretation. Then Daniel went to his house and made the things known to Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, his companions, that they would desire mercy of Yahweh of heaven concerning this secret that Daniel and his fellows should not perish with the rest of the wise men of Babylon. Okay, so who did they inquire to? Well, that would be the living power, not the living death. You can't live when you're dead. The living power, Yahweh, why Yahawashi. All right. So inquiring is through what? A vision, a vision, a visionary. No, I'm not going to read all of it. Precept must be upon precept, line upon line. I'm not getting ready to read everything verbatim because there's no such thing really uh, that's verbatim. Okay, really, it isn't. There's a such thing called precept upon precept, line upon line, that these cemeteries seem to somehow, some way veer away from get all distorted. No, you can know everything in the library. Everything in the library. You know everything in the library. But the continuance of truth. You know everything in the library. Cemetery. Except truth. Cemetery. Except truth. It's crazy, man. Hey, you know, the Lord, hey, author and director. And for somebody who says, oh, this isn't a movie, author and director, not the author of confusion. And clearly, this place is confused. Gender roles are confused. You can't be a man, a woman can't be a woman. Hell, a woman can't bear a child anymore in this wicked ass place. But there's a reason for that. There's a reason. Everything has a reasoning. Doesn't nothing happen by mistake. Nothing happens by mistake. Oh, it was coincidence. Oh, it just happened. No, that was judgment. I ain't gonna hide my voice for you. Hell wrong with you. I'm not gonna hide myself for you. Hide, play your game. Play your game. I'm not gonna hide and play your game.